right arm. Starting with the right arm first. So on table number 1, I need Lindsay Schultz and Persia Weeb. On deck on table number 1 is Diane Filion and Brielle Levier. Men's Masters on table number 2, right arm. We need Stan Scott and Miles Riddell. Stan Scott and Miles Riddell. Okay, on table number 1 we have Persia Weeb and Lindsay Schultz. Locking arms here at the 2023 Manitoba Provincial Arm Wrestling Championships. On table number 2, we are going to have Stan Scott and Miles Riddell.
Right off the hop. Right off the hop. And I knew that. What's the best I can do for you, Chief? Go!
Lindsay Schultz and Persia Weeb. We've got a winner. Lindsay Schultz takes that match. Table number 2, we have Stan Scott and Miles Riddell. Diane and Brielle on table number 1, please. Diane and Brielle, table number 1.
Ready, go!
Stan Scott and Miles Riddell, we've got a stoppage here. Elbow foul on Stan. Going to restart that match.
Ready, go!
And Stan Scott and Miles Riddell are at it. Stan Scott with the advantage. Miles is trying to hold on. Stoppage, and got a call. We got a winner is Stan Scott. On table number 1, we have Brielle and Diane doing battle.
Stan, why don't you just stay there and catch your breath? I'm coming up in? Yeah. It's better than getting up in the next class. No. Same guy. That's better for you, right?
Here we've got Dave Hicks and Matthew Schultz keeping everybody safe and fair on table number 1. We've got a match between Brielle and Diane.
Come on, B! Go! Go, B! Elbow foul.
An elbow foul called on Diane. We're going to restart that match. Table number 2, we need Miles and Stan on table number 2.
Come on, Stan. I need to go, Stan.
Tonight, sign up for the people, sign up for the other people.
Shoulder. Wrist. Turn down up top. Yeah. Now both of you turn. Come with me. Wrist. Ready, go!
Stan and Miles are going at it again. Stan Scott with an early lead. Miles Riddell is trying to hold on. Stan is on his way. Got a stoppage, elbow foul on Miles Riddell. We're going to restart that match.
Elbow foul, losing position.
And Diane and Brielle are on their way. We're going to go into the straps. Table number 1, straps against Diane and Brielle.
Elbow foul, losing position. Winner, Stan Scott.
Winner, Stan Scott. The elbow foul in the losing position by Miles. So Stan Scott takes that one. Okay, we're on table number 2, we have 5 competitors. We have Charles Tyson, Rob Bauk, Brent Weeb, Shane Bauk. Sorry, it's 4 competitors. So Charles, Rob, Brent, and Shane. So Charles and Rob, you're first up on table number 2. On deck is Brent Weeb and Shane Bauk. Match, the straps are being applied on table number 1 against Diane and Brielle.
Under 9. Under 9.
On table number 2, we have
Yeah.
Charles Tyson and Rob Bout.
Hungry. Shoulder. Horn. Shoulder.
Come in.
Stay back.
Go.
Come on,
Diane Filion with an early lead in the straps.
you got this, me.
Shoulder. 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 Center.
Winner Diane Filion on table number 1.
Center. Center. Wrist. Wrist. Ready. Go. Stop. Winner.
Rob Bout is the winner on table number 2.
Oh, you're over. Okay. Then that is fine.
Okay, on table number 1, I need Persia and Lindsay. Persia and Lindsay. Lindsay Schultz and Persia Weave on table number 1. And on table number 2, Brent Weave and Shane Bout.
You watch your match.
Wrist. Wrist. Center. Come on.
Shane Bout and Brent Weave on table number 2.
Go.
Lindsay Schultz and Persia Weave on table number 1. Winner Lindsay Schultz on table number 1.
Should be in here. Here. Should be 90 kg left arm.
Shoulder. Wrist.
Yeah.
Down, up, up. Wrist. Wrist. Wrist.
Okay, 20 inches.
Wrist.
Thank you.
Yes, good one.
Ready.
Go! By the end of my
Stop, go.
Winner Shane Bout. Okay, I need Lindsay. Okay, for table number 1, I need Persia and Brielle for table number 1. And I need on table number 2, Charles Tyson and Brent Weave. Charles Tyson and Brent Weave.
Let's go, B! Get in, take us out.
Weigh in, that's the drill. They kind of go.
Table number 2, we have Brent Weave and Tyson. Table number 1, we have battle here between Persia Weave and Brielle. Stoppage, elbow foul on Persia. To start that match.
Ready? Go! Stop!
Tyson.
Charles Tyson.
Table number 2, Rob Bout and Shane Bout on table number 2, please. Rob and Shane on table 2. Table 1, we have Persia and Brielle. Persia turning on the heat, takes the win. Lindsay and Diane on table number 1, please. Lindsay Schultz and Diane Filion, table number 1. All right, we've got a battle of the brothers here on table number 2. Rob and Shane Bout doing battle.
Go! Stop!
Winner is Shane Bout. Table 1, we have Lindsay Schultz and Diane Filion. On table number 2, I need Rob Bout and Charles Tyson on table number 2. Good matchup here in table number 1. Diane Filion turning up the heat to take that match. Charles Tyson and Rob Bout, table number 2. On table number 1, I need Lindsay Schultz and Persia Weeb, please. Lindsay Schultz and Persia Weeb on table number 1.
Stop. Shoulder square. Shoulder square. Stay back. Shoulder square. Shoulders square. Shoulders. Stay back. Shoulders. Shoulders. Stay back. Wrist. Center. 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 Wrist. Ready. Go! Stop! Go, double foul.
Stop it. We have an elbow foul on Rob Bout. We're going to restart that match with Charles Tyson and Rob Bout.
Got this, Rob.
Lindsay Schultz turning up the heat. Takes the win over Persia Weeb.
Shoulder square. Shoulder square. Stay back. Center. Center. Ready. Go! Stop!
Huge hit by Rob Bout. Takes the win. Lindsay Schultz and Diane Filion on table number 1. Shane Bout and Rob Bout on table number 2. Shane is on the A side, Rob is on the B side. On table number 1, we have Diane Filion on the A side. Lindsay Schultz is on the B side. Big hit by Diane Filion. On table number 2, we have Shane and Rob doing battle here. Shane on the A side, Rob's on the B side. We have another class starting on table number 1. We have 5 competitors: Anna Berg, Ellen Heron, Cody Jordan, Vivian Santos, and Lucian El Rafahi. Anna and Ellen on table number 1, please. Table number 2, we have in the men's masters right arm, 90+ kilo. We have 5 competitors: Andrew Grant, Justin Thomas, Billy Berg, Jerry Lee, and Robert Bernard. First up is Billy Berg and Jerry Lee. Table number 2.
I'm not promising you can do my race next time.
It's only 5 guys.
Table number 2, Billy Berg and Jerry Lee. Table number 1, I need Anna Berg and Ellen Heron, please. Anna Berg and Ellen Heron.
These guys haven't won yet. Thank you. Come on, Billy!
All right, we got Billy and Jerry on table number 2.
Go!
Billy Berg with a masterful display of technique here.
Come on, Billy!
Ellen and Anna and Ellen on table number 1.
Andrew and Justin on table 2.
Andrew Brandt and Justin Thomas on table number 2.
Go! Whose name was
Big
called?
hit by Ellen. Anna Berg is holding on. Let's hear it for Anna and Ellen. Table number 2, we've got Andrew Grant and Justin Thomas doing battle here. What a matchup here between Anna and Ellen on table number 1. Great matchup. Got a stoppage. Double foul on Ellen. They're going to restart that matchup. Big Andrew Grant and Justin the Tank Thomas on table number 2.
Rotate. Shoulder square. Shoulder square. Shoulder square.
Ellen and Anna are back at the restart here. Table number 1.
Rotate. Wrist. Rotate.
Go!
And they're off again. Anna Berg making a move. Takes the win.
Shoulder square there. Don't move.
Cody and Vivian, Cody Jordan and Vivian Santos on table number 1, please. Oh, we're in the referee's grip now between Andrew Grant and Justin Thomas. Any movement in the referee's grip constitutes a foul.
Stop.
Table, referee's gonna confer on table number 2. We have Cody and Vivian on table number 1. Cody Jordanoff and Vivian Santos facing off here at the 2023 Provincial Arm Wrestling Championships. Vivian Santos with an early lead. We've got a referee's call. Winner is Vivian Santos. Vivian Santos and Lou Jane El Rafahi on table number 1, please. Got a stoppage with elbow foul on Justin Thomas and table number 2. And restart the match. All right, we're back in the referee's grip with Andrew Grant and Justin Thomas. No movement in the referee's grip. On table number 1, we've got a big battle shaping up here with Lou Jane El Rafahi and Vivian Santos.
Stop!
A stoppage, second elbow foul on Justin Thomas. Our winner is Andrew Grant. Robert Bernard and Billy Berg on table number 2. Robert Bernard and Billy Berg on table number 2. All right, the matchup here on table number 1 with Lou Jane and Vivian Santos. down the middle. Vivian's making some moves, but Lou Jane is holding on. We're going into the straps on table number 1 with Lou Jane, El Rafahi, and Vivian Santos. Table number 2, we've got Billy Berg against Robert Bernard.
Ready, go! Stop.
A stoppage. One fast start on Billy Berg. Warning. What a matchup on table number 1 with Lou Jane and Vivian. And we are moving into the straps. Straps being applied by David Hicks, the Speedmaster. Matthew Schultz and David Hicks keeping everybody safe and fair. And as they say, the straps don't lie. Billy Berg making a move here against Robert Bernard. Robert Bernard's holding on here on table number 2. Calculating his moves, Billy Berg. Aggressive moves by Billy Berg. Robert Bernard's pulling. And victorious. Billy Berg comes out victorious on that match. We're in the strap between Lou Jane and Vivian. And we've got a definitive win. Vivian Santos cranks up the afterburners to take the win over Lou Jane El Rafahi. Cody and Ellen at the table, please. Ellen Heron and Cody Jordanoff at the table. Jerry and Justin on table number 2. Jerry and Justin on table number 2, please. All right, on table number 1, we have Ellen Heron and Cody Jordanoff facing off here at the 2023 Manitoba Provincial Arm Wrestling Championships. On table number 2, we have Justin Thomas and Jerry Lee.
Go!
Nice matchup here on table number 1. Cody Jordanoff takes the win.
Go!
And they're off here at table number 2. Justin the Tank Thomas takes table number 2. Okay, on table number 1, I need Cody Jordanoff and Lou Jane El Rafahi, please. Robert Bernard and Justin the Tank Thomas on table number 2, please. All right, they're locking up arms here on table number 1. Lou Jane and Cody. Coming to the table are Robert Bernard and Justin Thomas. Some good arm wrestling matches here, folks. Lou Jane and Cody and Robert and Justin.
Ready, go! Stop! One warning.
Fast start by, hold on, Justin Thomas. Gonna restart that matchup here on table 2.
Shoulder square. Shoulder square. Center towards me. Center.
Go!
Ready,
And they're off between Lou Jane and Cody. Lou Jane El Rafahi takes the win. Anna and Vivian on table number 1, and Andrew and Billy on table number 2. All right, Big Andrew Grant against Billy Iceberg on table number 2. Anna Berg and Vivian Santos facing off on table number 1.
Come on, Anna!
wrist. Wrist. Knuckle. Come down. Knuckle. Knuckle. Center. Center. Rotate. Center. Center. Rotate.
Big hit by Vivian Santos takes the win. Andrew Grant, and got a stoppage here. We got an elbow foul on Billy Berg. We're gonna restart that matchup. I need Anna Berg and Lou Jane El Rafahi on table number 1. We're gonna restart that matchup here on table number 2 with Andrew Grant and Billy Berg.
We going right to the finals?
Yeah, but she doesn't, so.
Square. Rotate. Center. Center. Knuckle. Distance. This far away. Knuckle.
Go!
Rotate. Rotate. Center.
Anna Berg and Lou Jane El Rafahi going at it. Lou Jane making an early move, and they're going to the straps. Billy Berg and Andrew Grant. Andrew Grant holds on and turns up the heat.
Billy and Robert.
I need Billy and Robert on table number 2, please. Billy and Robert, table number 2. And Anna Berg and Lou Jane are going into the straps on table number 1.
Puck's to be on the B side when it comes down here. But that's the advantage of being on the A side.
Come on, ladies.
Okay, and as they say, the straps don't lie. Anna Berg and Lou Jane El Rafahi in the straps and ready to go here. Doing battle on table 2, we have Billy Berg and Robert Bernard.
Go!
Lou Jane El Rafahi turns on the heat on table number 1.
Go back. I need a hand in here. Shoulder square. Shoulder square. Shoulder square. Rotate. Wrist. Rotate. Wrist. Ready. Go!
Okay, final matchup on table number 1 between Vivian Santos and Lou Jane El Rafahi. Lou Jane's on the B side, Vivian's on the A side. Got a matchup here between Robert Bernard and Billy Berg. We got a stoppage. Okay, foul on Billy Berg. Restart that match between Robert Bernard and Billy Berg. Okay, on the table number 1, we're in the final match here. Vivian Santos on the A side, Lou Jane El Rafahi on the B side. Lou Jane needs to beat Vivian twice to take the win.
Shoulder square. Shoulder square. More.
Go!
Good matchup. Lou Jane is holding on. We got a stoppage here.
Rotate.
Elbow foul on Lou Jane.
Center.
Restart that match up there.
Wrist. Wrist. Rotate. 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 Ready. Go!
Big hit by Billy Berg. Robert Bernard is holding on. Billy Berg making the moves. Holding on with his fingers and wrists. Robert Bernard. Winner is Billy Berg on table number 2. Matchup here between Vivian Santos and Lou Jane, and our winner is Vivian Santos for first place in that category. On table number 2, we need Billy Berg and Andrew Grant. Billy Berg and Andrew Grant. Moving on to the right arm for the women's 80 kg, we have Brianne Labossiere and Jose.
Oh, 80 bucks.
I need Brianne Labossiere and Jose Morneau, please, on table number 1. Okay, on table number 2, we're in the finals matchup here with Andrew Grant on the A side, and Billy Berg has clawed his way back on the B side to face off against Andrew. Billy needs to beat Andrew twice to take the win. On table number 1, we have Brianne Lavoisier and Jose Morneau doing battle.
Fouled out. Billy. Robert Bernard. Oh, you.
Go!
Justin Thomas.
Come on, ladies!
There. We said Robert beat you. On foul.
Go!
Robert came up here and said he wants an out. I just go on what's told to me.
Robert Bernard to the scorekeeper's table.
I don't know what we can do about it now.
Center. Grip in the middle of the table, please.
Guess we might as well do that again.
If you want to out.
Just wait for this match to be over. Yes. Actually, I know what we can do about it. This is the final.
That was an elbow foul. Foul.
Okay.
Okay, Andrew Grant and Billy Berg in the straps here.
Four. Distance. Shoulder square.
We need Jose and Brianne back up.
Jose and Brianne back up to table number 1.
And Jennifer, you.
You guys want me to take the strap? Okay. Shoulders.
All right, Billy and Andrew are in the straps and are going into the referee's grip. No movement in the referee's grip, otherwise it constitutes a foul.
Yeah. Up.
Table number 1, we have Jose Morneau and Brianne Lavoisier. Referee's grip being applied here. Jose Morneau taking the win over Brianne Lavoisier. Congratulations to Jose.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
I'm just going to break down first a second. Take men, gate, Brandon.
On table number 1, we're starting a new class, the men's Grandmasters, the right arm, 85 kg. We have 5 competitors: Doug Hoyle, Stan Scott, Terry DeBates, Warren Kernot, and Miles Riddell. First up is Doug Hoyle and Stan Scott.
Probably this table. You are right.
On table number 1, we have Doug Hoyle and Stan Scott facing off. On table number 2, we've got the men's Grandmasters right arm, 85 plus kilograms. We've got 3 competitors: Daryl Stephenson, Brent Weeb, and Robert Bernard. First up on table number 2 is Daryl Stephenson and Brent Weeb. Robert Bernard, you're on deck. The stoppage here, we have a foul on Mr. Hoyle.
You got Daryl and Brett.
All right. right, a restart on table number 1 with Doug and Scott. Stan Scott.
Go.
Deep into the hook, Stan is deep into the hook. We've got a stoppage here. Second elbow foul. Winner, Stan Scott. Facing off on table number 2, we get Brent the Barbarian Weeb against Daryl the Great Dane Stephenson. Terry DeBates and Warren Kernot on table number 1, please. Terry and Warren, table number 1. And they're off on table number 2. Daryl Stephenson early moves. Elbow foul on Daryl Stephenson. We're going to restart that matchup. On table number 1, we have Terry DeBates and Warren Kernot facing off. We're going to restart here on table number 2 against Daryl the Great Dane Stephenson and Brent the Barbarian Weeb. These two guys have seen each other before.
Rotate. Rotate. Wrist. Ready.
Go. Stop.
What a stoppage. Second elbow foul winner, Brent Weeb. Table number 1, we've got Warren and Terry DeBates locking arms. Brent Weeb and Robert Bernard to the table. Table number 2, please. Brent and Robert, table number 2. We're just about ready to go here with Warren and Terry DeBates. Table number 1.
Go.
Big hit by Terry DeBates. Terry DeBates taking the win over Warren. Stan and Doug on. Okay, Warren Kernot and Doug Boyle, please. Warren and Doug on table number 1.
Terry and Miles on deck.
Terry and Miles on deck for table number 1. I need Doug and Warren on table number 1, please. Warren Kernot, Doug Boyle, table number 1.
Rotate. Center. Wrist. Ready.
Go.
Good matchup here with Brent Weeb and Robert Bernard. Robert Bernard with the press takes the win over Brent Weeb.
And then Brent lost that. So we'll go Brent and Daryl.
Okay, on table number 2, I need Brent Weeb and Daryl Stephenson. Brent Weeb and Daryl Stephenson. Table number 1, we have an elbow foul on Doug Boyle. So we're going to restart that matchup with Warren and Doug on table 1. All right, a right arm battle between Great Dane Daryl Stephenson and the Barbarian Brent Weeb on table number 2.
Shoulder square. Shoulder square.
Go.
Warren Kernot with a decisive win. Terry DeBates and Miles Riddell on table number 1, please. Terry and Miles on table number 1.
Ready.
Go. Stop.
Second elbow foul.
Second elbow foul on Daryl Stephenson. Win Brent Weeb.
That was better that time. Brendan.
Brent Weeb and Robert Bernard on table number 2, please. Brent Weeb and Robert Bernard on table number 2.
Oh, this is an A-side, B-side.
Go.
This is the final.
Robert Bernard is on the A side. Brent Weeb is on the B side. Terry DeBates takes that win on table number 1.
Shoulder square.
And so Warren and Doug. Warren and Miles, sorry.
Wrist.
Miles Riddell and Ward Kurnox on table number 1, please. Warren and Miles on table number 1. Winner is Robert Bernard on table number 2. Congratulations, Robert. Okay, on table number 2, we're going to do the women's 80 kg left arm. We have 3 members, Vivian Santos, Brianne Lavoisier, and Jose Morneau. Vivian and Brianne to table number 2, please. Vivian and Brianne to table number 2. Stan Scott and Terry DeBates facing off on table number 1.
Let's go, Stan.
This will be a good matchup here with Terry DeBates and Stan Scott. Right arm at the 2023 Manitoba Provincial Arm Wrestling Championships here at the Tijuana Yacht Club. Table number 2, we have Brianne Lavoisier and Vivian Santos facing off on the left arm. All right, table number 1, Terry DeBates and Stan Scott. David Hicks and Matthew Schultz keeping everybody safe and fair. Right down the middle, these guys are pretty even. It's already starting to make it move, but Stan won't have it. Oh, we have a stoppage. We get an elbow foul on Terry DeBates. Stan Scott's all fired up. Vivian Santos getting a riser, getting ready to do battle here with Brianne Lavoisier. And they've taken their grip here on table number 1, Stan Scott and Terry DeBates. And their moments out. Stan Scott, Terry DeBates cranking up the heat, but Stan Scott says no. Terry DeBates squeaks out a win over Stan Scott.
Stan, might as well stay there. Stan and Warren.
Next up is Stan Scott and Warren Kurnock. All right, Vivian Santos says, forget about the riser. She's got to go face battle against Brianne Lavoisier. Brianne Lavoisier stopping Vivian. We get an elbow foul on Brianne Lavoisier, so we're going to restart that match.
Come on, Stan.
Come on, Vivian.
Ready?
And they're off. Brianne and Vivian, and we've got a decisive win by Vivian Santos.
Vivian and Jose.
Vivian Santos and Jose Morneau on table number 2. Locking arms are Stan Scott and Ward Kurnock.
Come on, Stan.
And they're off. Stan, Scott, and Warren. Good matchup here between Stan and Warren. Stan is holding on. Warren's doing a press. Press win by Warren Fernot.
Warren and Terry. You and Warren.
Terry Debates and Warren Fernot on table number 1. On table number 2, we've got Jose Morneau and Vivian Santos. And we're going to referee's grip on table number 2. So any movement in the referee's grip constitutes a foul. Terry Debates and Warren Fernot doing battle on table number 1. Right down the middle, great arm wrestling match here between Warren and Terry. Terry goes deep into the hook. Takes the move. Got a stoppage on table number 1. We've got an elbow foul on Warren. Shoulder foul on Warren. Gonna restart that matchup.
Shoulder square. Shoulder square. Move your shoulder. Hands together. Wherever you want. Yeah. Close your hands
Vivian Santos and Jose Morneau and referee's grip. Vivian Santos is holding on. Jose Morneau is making a move. Vivian says no. We are going into the straps on table number 2. Vivian Santos sounds like she's fired up.
You have one foul. Put it on the straps.
All right, they're locking arms again here on table number 1 with Terry Debates and Warren Fernot.
Go!
Excellent matchup here. Terry Debates holding on. Warren Fernot making a move, but Terry is holding on. Second foul.
Now sit back or set your elbows where you want.
Come on, ladies.
No, we didn't fit, but Piper extended, losing the clear.
Two fouls on Warren. The winner is Terry Debates on table number 1. They're all strapped up and ready to go on table number 2. Between Jose and Vivian. Vivian's holding on as Jose's making a big move here. They're in the straps. It's a great matchup here. Kind of down the middle. Vivian into the fence and holding on. Jose is turning up the heat. Can Vivian hold on? Vivian's holding on. What a matchup here. Strap match, and the winner is Jose Morneau. Great battle between Vivian and Jose on table number 2. Vivian Santos and Brianne Lavoisier on table number 2. Brianne Lavoisier and Vivian Santos on table number 2. On table number 1, we're starting a new on table number 1, we have a new class, women's 60 kg left. We have 5 competitors: Brielle Levier, Persia Weeb, Lindsay Schultz, Ashlyn Thompson and Diane Filion. On table number 1, I need Brielle Levier and Persia Weed. On deck is Lindsay Schultz and Ashlyn Thompson. Table number 2, we've got Vivian Santos and Brianna Posse doing battle. Got an elbow foul called on Brianne, so we're going to restart that match.
Yeah, you're supposed to tell him that. Left hand.
Winner, Vivian Santos.
Hey, Vivian and Jose.
Vivian Santos and Jose Morneau on table number 1. Table number 2, we've got Brielle Levier and Persia Weeb locking arms here on the left arm.
Come on, Beast!
Persia Weeb turning up the heat. We've got a winner, Persia Weeb. Lindsay Schultz and Ashlyn Thompson on table number 1, please. Vivian Santos and Jose Morneau. Jose Morneau? Table number 2.
I like, oh, that isn't supposed to happen yet. I know it's the first one, but it's not. Yell on deck, these guys.
Go!
Table number 1, we have Ashlyn Thompson and Lindsay Schultz doing battle here. Ashlyn Thompson with an early lead, but Lindsay Schultz is holding on. Table number 2, we've got Jose and Vivian doing battle. Ashlyn Thompson is making a freshman, but Lindsay Schultz into the top roll and somehow makes the win for Ashlyn Thompson.
Whatever's going on here. Lindsay.
You know, just doing straps. The radio game for me.
Yep.
Terry, are you slowing down? Because you move your forward, your elbow forward doesn't need to stay.
On table number 2, after this matchup with Vivian and Jose, we've got a new class. The men's master left arm, 90 plus kilos. And we have 4 competitors, Andrew Grant, Robert Bernard, Billy Berg, and Jerry Lee. On deck is Andrew Grant and Robert Bernard for table number 2.
Okay, box together, please. Box together, get the center, please. I need Ashlyn and...
On table number 1, I need Ashlyn Thompson and Brielle Levier.
Higher, low.
Go, B.
Okay, they're in the straps here on table number 2 between Jose and Vivian. Table number 1, we have Ashlyn and Brielle locking arms on the B side.
Go!
Beast! Go, Beast! First one!
Ashlyn's making a move, but Brielle is holding on.
Go, Beast, go!
And we're moving into the straps on table number 1. Okay, we've got a nice battle heating up here between Jose Morneau and Vivian Santos. Both arm wrestlers are looking to get the grip advantage here in the straps.
Second warning, one foul delaying the grip.
Second wording on Vivian Santos.
Wrist. Rotate. Ready, go!
Good matchup here between Jose and Vivian. Jose turning up the heat, but Vivian Santos is holding on. Got an elbow foul on Jose.
Let's go, B!
All right, these guys are all strapped up on table number 1 here. Ashlyn and Brielle.
My CB, go, go, go!
Great matchup here.
Push,
Between Ashlyn Thompson and Brielle LaRue-Lavier. Wow, what a matchup here.
Push,
Great matchup. In the straps. Brielle's holding on. Ashlyn's not giving any way here. Back on table number 2, we've got Vivian and Jose. Ashlyn Thompson coming out victorious on a great matchup there between Brielle and Ashlyn. I need, on table number 1, I need Lindsay and Diane on table number 1. Lindsay Schultz and Diane Fillion. Huge battle going on here on table number 2 with Jose Morneau and Vivian Santos in the straps. Jose's got the advantage, but Vivian is holding on. Vivian says no. What a match up here. We've got a stoppage. Second foul on Vivian, so the match goes to Jose Morneau. Table number 1, we've got Lindsay Schultz and Diane Fillion locking arms. Andrew Grant and Robert Bernard on table number 2. On deck is Billy Berg and Jerry Lee on deck for table number 2. All right, on table number 1, we're moments away here from Lindsay and Diane doing battle here. A lot of power on table number 2 with Andrew Grant and Robert Bernard facing off. And we're moving into the referee's grip here on table number 1 with Lindsay and Diane. Any movement in the referee's grip constitutes a foul. Go! Big hit by Andrew Grant. And takes the win over Robert Bernard. Billy Berg and Jerry Lee on table number 2, please. Referee's grip being applied on table number 1. Lindsay and Diane. On table number 2, we've got Jerry Lee and Billy Iceberg facing off. One foul on Lindsay, while in the referee's grip, Billy Iceberg takes the win over Jerry Lee. All right, we got one foul on the referee's grip on Lindsay Schultz, and we're going to restart that matchup here. One foul apiece on Diane and Lindsay. Next foul is out.
They have a logo. You're just wearing it.
Okay, they've got one foul apiece, Lindsay and Diane. This is the referee's grip. Big hit by Diane. Lindsay's holding on. Fighting hard to get position. Diane's turning up the heat, and they are going in. Hold on, the referees are conferring. I need Andrew Grant and Billy Berg on table number 2. All right, we're moving to the strap match and a referee's grip in the strap match. For table number 1, with Lindsay Schultz and Diane Lavoisier. On table number 2, we've got Big Andrew Grant facing off against Billy Iceberg. Table number 1, the straps are being applied. Lindsay and Diane. This is going to shape up to be a good arm wrestling match. Both these competitors very strong. Let's see what the strap says. As they say, the straps don't lie. Table number 2, Billy and Andrew, moments away. Big Andrew Grant making a move, but Billy Iceberg says no, but Andrew Grant comes out victorious. Okay, back in the strap match. Both these competitors, Lindsay and Diane, have one foul apiece. No movement while going into the referee's grip. Otherwise, any movement constitutes a foul. Robert Bernard and Jerry Lee on table number 2, please. Diane Lebowski with an early hit. Lindsay Schultz trying to fend it off. But I think we have a winner. Diane Lebowski is our winner. Diane Filion, is our winner. Persia Weave and Diane Filion on table number 1, please. Persia Weave and Diane Filion on table number 1. On table number 2, we have Jerry Lee and Robert Bernard facing off. Go! Robert Bernard takes that win.
Stay up here.
Billy Iceberg and Robert Bernard to the table, please.
Side you want, Bill?
Doesn't matter. Waiting side. It is. I like that.
Robert Bernard and Billy Iceberg facing off. Robert and Billy Iceberg showing how it's done on table number 2. Our winners, Diane Filion on table number 1. Ashlyn Thompson and Lindsay Schultz on table number 1. Ashlyn Thompson and Lindsay Schultz on table number 1. Andrew Grant and Billy Berg back at it on table number 2. Andrew Grant and Billy Iceberg.
I know. You could have had it. You went like this, and then you said, I did. I know. If you did, you would have. Go!
Table number 1, and they're off and running. Lindsay Schultz and Ashlyn Thompson. Ashlyn's making a move, but Lindsay is holding on, trying to figure out how to bring Ashlyn Thompson back to the other side. Ashlyn Thompson turns on the heat to take the win. Ashlyn Thompson and Persia Weed to table number 1, please. Ashlyn Thompson, Persia Weed to table number 1. Andrew Grant and Billy Berg locking arms here on table number 2.
Ready? Go! Stop!
Stoppage. We got an elbow foul on Billy Iceberg. Billy looking to top roll the big man. Andrew Grant's got a lot of power he brings to the table, and Billy Iceberg is more than ready to take it on. Number 2, Andrew Grant and Billy Iceberg in table number 1, and they're off and running. Persia Weave and Ashlyn Thompson. Ashlyn Thompson turning on the turbo to take the win over Persia Weeb. Diane Filion on table number 1 and Ashlyn Thompson table number 1. Final matchup here, we've got Diane Filion on the A side and Ashlyn Thompson's climbing back from the B side on table number 1. All right, we're restarting the matchup here with Billy Iceberg and Andrew Grant. Referee's grip being applied to Billy Iceberg and Andrew Grant. Any movement?
Coincidental foul. Both of you are carving in, okay? No moving.
Got a coincidental foul on both Andrew Grant and Billy Iceberg. All right, we've got final matchup here between Diane Labasse and Ashlyn Thompson. Diane's on the A side, Ashlyn's on the B side. Should be a good matchup here. Ashlyn's got to figure a way to stop the huge hit, turbo hit of Diane Filion. Huge hit by Diane Filion, but Ashlyn Thompson manages to stop it. Holding on, and now we're moving into the straps. Coming back from the B side is Ashlyn Thompson. A side is Diane Filion.
Okay. Referee's mistake. Gonna get you guys set. Yeah. Set your shoulder.
All right, we're going to restart the matchup here.
Close your hand first.
And referee's grip here between Billy Iceberg and Andrew Grant. The straps are being applied by Mr. Dave Hicks on table number 1 to Ashlyn Thompson and Diane Filion. We've got a fast start. Second foul on Billy Iceberg. The winner is Andrew Grant. Second place goes to Billy Berg. We've got a new class on table number 2, the left arm 90 kilogram men's masters. We have 4 competitors: Ryan Herron, Charles Tyson, Shane Bout, and Rob Bout. On table number 2, I need Ryan Herron and Charles Tyson. On deck is Shane and Rob Bout. And they were off and in the straps with Ashlyn Thompson and Diane Filion, and our winner is Diane Filion. We're moving on to a new class for table number 1, the women's 70 kg left arm. We have 4 competitors: Vivian Santos, Ellen Herron, Anna Berg, and Cody Jordanoff. First up on table number 1 is Vivian Santos and Ellen Herron. Charles Tyson takes that match. Now need Rob Bout and Shane Bout on table number 2.
Can you just check? You can see the draw people or the excited people.
Okay, on table number 2, we have Rob Bout and Shane Bout doing battle here, the battle of the brothers. On table number 1, we've got Vivian Santos and Ellen Herron. Left arm battle, Shane Bout battles to take the win over Rob.
Okay, come on, ladies. Up high.
Ellen Heron is holding on. We've got a stoppage, and the winner's called as Vivian Santos takes the win. On table number 1, I need Anna Berg and Cody Jordanoff. Anna Berg and Cody Jordanoff on table number 1.
Never mind. Yeah, he's actually showing Shane and Brent.
Shane Bauk and Brent Weeb on table number 2. Shane and Brent on table number 2. Okay, on table number 1 we have Cody and Anna facing off. On table number 2 we have Brent and Shane doing battle. Quick finish by Shane Bauk on table number 2.
You caught it just in time. You didn't even change the draw.
We had a 4-person job when we had 3 people.
Still worked out well. Just glad you came up when you did.
Rob and Ryan. Rob Bauk and Ryan Heron and Rob Bauk on table number 2, please. On table number 2, I need Cody and Ellen on table number 2, please. Ellen Heron and Cody Jordanoff, table number 2. We have Rob Bauk and Ryan on table number 2. Good matchup here on table number 2 with Ryan and Rob.
Fingers first. Fingers first.
Rob's holding on, but Rob's making a move. Excellent matchup here on table number 2. Ryan cranking up the heat to take the win. And Cody takes the win over Ellen on table number 1. Vivian Santos and Anna Berg on table number 1, please. Vivian and Anna on table number 1. Ryan and Brent on table number 2, please. Ryan and Brent on table number 2. Charles Tyson and Shane Bauk, you're on deck on table number 2. Charles and Shane, you're on deck on table number 2. On table number 1, we have Anna Berg and Vivian Santos locking arms. And on table number 2, we've got Ryan and Brent facing off here. Anna Berg turning up the heat here on Vivian Santos. Vivian Santos is holding on. Looking for the top roll. They're coming back. Vivian Santos is cranking up the heat here. Anna Berg. Brent Weed turning up the heat here against Ryan. Good matchup here between these two warriors. Table number 1 is moving into the stripes. strap match between Ryan and Brent on table 2. And Anna and Vivian are going into the straps on table number 1.
30 seconds. Sorry guys, my mistake.
All right, strap match on table number 1 against Vivian Santos and Anna Berg. And we've also got the straps being applied on table number 2 with Ryan and Brent.
They don't have to guess
All right, these guys are all locked up and ready to go on table number 1, and they're all locked up and ready to go on table number 2. Strap matches on both tables here. Ryan and Brent on table 2, and Anna and Vivian on table number 1. Brent Weed turning up the heat and takes the win over Ryan. Table number 1, we're moments away. Big hit by Vivian Santos. Distinctive win on table number 1. Charles Tyson and Shane Bauk on table number 2, please. Charles and Shane on table number 2. Anna Berg and Cody Jordanoff on table number 1, please. Anna and Cody on table number 1. Locking arms on table number 2, we've got Charles Tyson and Shane Bauk. Table 1, we've got Cody and Anna doing battle. Anna Berg and Cody Jordanoff, they're off to the races right down the middle. Excellent matchup here between Anna and Cody. Anna's showing a lot of strength, but Cody also showing a lot of power. Shane Bauk, quick win over Charles Tyson on table number 2. Cody Jordanoff deep into the hook and takes down Anna Berg for the win. Charles Tyson and Brent Weed on table number 2, please. Charles and Brent on table number 2. Cody Jordanoff and Vivian Santos on table number 1. Cody Jordanoff and Vivian Santos on table number 1.
I was just gonna say, I think the maid's Robin.
All right, we got Brent Weed, Big Brent, the Barbarian against Charles Tyson. Should be a good matchup here between these two guys. On the B side, we have Cody Jordanoff facing off against Vivian Santos on the A side. All right, we got a couple giants on table number 2 here. Brent Weed and Charles Tyson. Woman's out. Charles Tyson with a huge hit. Take the win over Brent Weed on table number 1. We've got Cody on the B side against Vivian on the A side.
I'm almost ready. Shane and Charles.
I need Shane and Charles on table number 2, please. Shane and Charles on table number 2. Big hit by Vivian Santos. Definitive win over Cody Jordanoff. Okay. Moving on to table number 1, we got a new class, the men's grandmasters left arm, 85 kg. We've got 5 competitors. Michael Pipes Barrett, Terry DeBates, Rick Bolton, Doug Hoyle, and Warren Kernot. We're starting off with Rick Bolton and Doug Hoyle on table number 1. On deck is Michael Barrett and Terry DeBates. Table number 2, we've got Shane Bout and Charles Tyson. Shane Bout takes the win. On table number 2, we're starting a new class, the men's grandmasters left arm, 85 kg. We have 4 competitors. We have Brent Weed, Robert Bernard, Daryl Stephenson, and Michael Pipes Barrett. We're going to start with Brent Weed and Robert Bernard on table number 2. On deck is Daryl Stephenson and Michael Barrett. All right, on table number 1, we have Rick Bolton and Doug Hoyle. Quick start and a quick win by Rick Bolton.
Go!
Michael Barrett and Terry DeBates on table number 1. On table number 2, we have winners Robert Bernard.
That's why I don't know what you're talking
On table number 1, we have Michael Barrett and Terry DeBates. Mike Barrett takes it. Michael Barrett, stay up here. Michael Barrett and Daryl Stephenson on table number 2. On table number 1, I need Rick Bolton and Warren Kernot on table number 1. Rick and Warren on table number 1. Table number 2 here, we've got Michael Barrett on against Daryl the Great Dane Stephenson, left arm match.
Go! Stop.
Michael Barrett, smooth as butter. Look at the win. Warren Kernot. Brent Weave and Daryl Stephenson, you're on table number 2. Brent Weave and Daryl Stephenson, table number 2. Table number 1, we've got Rick Bolton and Warren Kernot facing off here. Table number 2, we've got Daryl the Great Dane Stephenson and Brent the Barbarian Weave on table number 1. Warren Kernot takes the win, and Daryl Stephenson takes the win over Brent Weave on table number 2. Terry DeBates and Doug Hoyle on table number 1, please. Terry and Doug on table number 1. Okay, I need Mike Barrett and Robert Bernard, please, on table number 2. Table number 1, we've got Doug Hoyle and Terry DeBates. Smooth as butter. Terry DeBates takes the win on table number 1. Mike and Warren on table number 1.
Oh, okay. Or you can do Terry and Rick.
Okay, Terry Debates and Rick Bolton, table number 1, please. Rick Bolton and Terry Debates on table number 1.
Go! Sit up!
Winner, Michael Barrett over Robert Bernard. Robert Bernard and Daryl Stephenson on table number 2. Mike Barrett and Warren Kernock on table number 1. Mike and Warren on table number 1.
We just had to wait because Mike was on the other table. We had to jockey things a little bit.
Robert Bernard and Daryl Stephenson facing off left arm here.
Well, yeah, good plan, Jeff. Good job, everybody.
Gotta wait for Mike.
Michael Barrett and Warren Kernock. Okay. So quick update, everybody. The 50-50 draw is at $400 right now. So if you're looking to get in on the 50-50, we're currently at $400. There's also five prize packages that will be drawn as well from those 50-50 tickets. If you're looking for 50-50 tickets, see Jose Morneau. On table number 2, we've got Robert Bernard and Michael Barrett. And on table number 1, we have Terry Debates and Warren Kernock.
You're gonna do it. Come on. Got this. Free. Come on, Dad. Bravo. Come on.
Go! Stop!
That's not right, Rob. Is it getting started?
Mike, you're still
Go!
up.
Come on, Mike. Come on, Carol.
All right, good matchup there between Warren and Terry. Terry Debates takes the win. So we need Michael Barrett and Terry Debates on table number 1, please. Mike and Terry on table 1.
Like ref and ref draw. I don't like an outfit. Like ref and ref draw. On 4-5, it's a big deal. It's not a big deal as long as you're on one page. You just carry the sheet with you. Yeah, it's ref. I just yell at you what I want. You just fucking out. You start with the wrong guy. Go!
All right, on table number 1, we've got Michael Pipes Barrett up against the Professor, Terry Debates. These guys are longtime training partners. They're both on the same team, Manitoba's Most Wanted.
Go!
Nice matchup here. Got a stoppage, got an elbow foul on Terry.
Mike. Come on, Michael.
This is Manitoba Arm Wrestling Association's 40th Provincial Arm Wrestling Tournament. We've been doing it since 1983.
Go!
And they're off and running. Terry Debates and Michael Barrett. Got a stoppage again. Second elbow foul on Terry. Our winner is Michael Barrett. Okay, so if anybody wants to get in on the 50-50, we're at $400. We're at $420 right now, and we'll be doing the draw soon. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to do the awards presentation, and then for the women's masters and grandmasters, and then we're going to proceed into the open tournament.
That's what I thought, when I got into the masters and grandmasters, I found it harder to win. Yeah, at least if you can't, you go to nationals when you're in the open class, you have 4 or 5 contaminators that never have their first couple of tournaments. There's none of that in masters and grandmasters. Yeah. I've only been playing for 15 years. Everybody knows your tricks because you've been pulling each other for 20 years. There's no intimidating people with my hand in the grandmaster. Well, there is, but they know how to get around it. Yeah. Never beat him yet. I'm like, yeah, right, but I should have just concentrated on it, and I went this way. Like Mike said, all 3 times, but it wasn't a pin.
They only stop it once a year. I keep wanting to drive his cars.
He's always had the ability just to roll everything. Once you get him into that.
And why don't you
Yeah, that.
They gotta,
I don't think he does.
you'd have to learn how to read. That's it. I always got a pair on me. Well, I was thinking to myself,
Yeah.
well, and I was trying to see you when you left. I went over to some and the guy that beat me ended up winning the world.
I don't know who they are.
No, he won the loss from Wilkes in Nashville. And I had double foul. Again, right over. Double foul. So do it again. I figure we'll put my elbow. All side search. Double foul. Oh no. Yeah, especially somebody that lets you have a little bit of their hand and they don't expect it. They're trying to glide as they want. It was only first and second.
Mike, you can't. He's got that ability just to drag that. Like, last 2 nationals, like,
So, but you're competing 3 times, right? Yeah, so Ward, he's going to be competing soon. So when we get started, we'll slide Terry in. Terry, I guess, has done masters now. Maybe we'll do Terry for a minute, then get whatever. I got to draw dog. You do Terry, I got to be drawing team. Well, I'll let Terry decide.
yeah. I just got to be drawn teachers.
Yeah.
Because I've already repped a bunch today. You know what I mean? Like,
But maybe the easiest thing to do would be you doing a draw sheet right off the bat. And then Terry can just pick up where you left off.
we should have brought Billy in. Well, he was in master. Yeah, he was in master.
Right off the beginning, you can't.
Depends if you start light or heavy.
Well, the heavyweight wasn't big, actually.
Yeah, well, we might have to wait until the end and let Billy, because Billy's going to see. Let's wait until the end. After the class is done, then he can referee for each category. Get it in early.
Yeah, or heavyweight, it doesn't matter. He's not 240.
It was nice to see those.
Well, there's no question.
Then I'll just bring him back. He was helping out here anyway. Maybe a pause. Yep.
bracket and we continue merrily on our way.
I'm gonna go get a pop. I'm just gonna go down.
Yeah, and by the lobby there, they have.
Oh, they do. Yeah, they got a concession stand in the lobby.
Sorry, class is over. Brackets. Yeah. Well, yeah. Then that's after the other guy. We didn't pull. It's not good.
So we will solve the problem by
Just sit those off to the side, and you'll remember those are the two spares.
My wife's number. Her ticket.